Nice. That was profitable.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself in the Darkspawn.
What did I get? Mushrooms. Some Warcraft. It's not as good things from him. Can I steal from you? $62 copper, not bad. Man, I gotta take everything they own.
Lovely.
Fifi.
And so I shall.
Fifi.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
It's a random ass question to ask someone. Gotta make traps so I can murder people who come on my land.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What?
Lothering's full up with refugees. Might be space in Allison's barn. Speak up.
I'm not a refugee, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden, are we? Did I mention I'm the bleeding queen of Ferelden? Looks like you can fend for yourself tonight. Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies.
How much are you paying?
There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Oh, I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
50 silver. Good trade. Good trade.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Shokke basit. Ade starit. Merade twasit. You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Oh, then I'll leave you to your fate.
If only I were so lucky. Did I not ask you to leave me in peace?
What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
And just what are you doing in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Oh. Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
Oh, who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
So you would prefer to die?
I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made.
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Oh, I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Okay. Free warm body to carry my stuff. Wood. Wood.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Merrin.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir
Yay,
Brian will
murderer.
appreciate that.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers.
Rob
Sign of the
everyone.
main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
You can call me Imoen.
I am Sir Brian, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Oh. And if I were?
I'd tell you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a myth.
What is the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
A mythical relic of Andraste. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They robbed me. I demand compensation.
Well, you won't find it here. We can barely keep control inside the village, much less on the roads. But I will try once more. Several, those fool bandits have returned. Take some men and drive them off and see if you can't capture that leader of theirs this time.
As you command, Sir Brian.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I'm gonna run over and find a bunch of dead bodies. Nice. What'd I steal from him? Health potion. From a mace. Oh, I stole his weapon. Straight up.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word despair, fear and ignorance. Let those
Of course.
Bronze symbol of Andraste.
cry out.
Terribly gift for Leliana.
Redemption be delivered. Let those who have
Yes,
sinned
those things I
be
killed.
forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Can I rob her?
Hear our unwavering
Nothing to steal.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
Tied to the Chantry. Are you joking?
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you then?
Oh, I want to talk about Sten, the Canary you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I've come to return him to his people.
That seems highly unlikely. Do you have any sort of papers to corroborate your story?
My father was Tan Kuzlin. Will you trust that?
Be that as it may, I cannot release a murderer simply because you are of noble birth. Be reasonable.
I am a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
I'll do what I must to get help. Even use force.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
I see. You and the Canary are allies then. So be it. Take the key to his cage and begone. I will leave the Tairn's men to bring you to justice.
We threaten priests. Morrigan approves.
Did I not tell you to leave? Get out before I have the Templars remove you.
Alright, I'll go.
Do. And may the Maker teach you the error of your ways.
Let all repeat the chant of life. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
As you desire.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach. I am Sir Donald, knight in the court of Arl Eamon in Redcliffe. Or I was, prior to his misfortune.
His misfortune?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. Have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is there a reward, perhaps?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Whole gold. I'll take it. Murder bandits. Recover locket. Sell locket.
And so I shall.
And so I shall. That was a badass looking bow.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
I stole the key from her, actually.
And once I am free, you expect me to go with you?
Oh, so long as you do what I say, yes.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
And if I choose to do something else with you?
You may try.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
And I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Scruffy McMurder. Anything else here? Okay. Wait, seriously? Let's funnel into this choke point. Teammates? Team Girl and Moose. This accuracy though, holy crap.
As you deserve. Defend yourself! Don't fall then. Too easy. And my I never liked this fight.
There we go. I wrecked them. Oh, that was it? Oh, no, there's 2 groups of bandits. 3 groups of bandits total. Okay.
They won't hear a thing.
These spiders, though. Ow. Man, my party is like not kicking back. Come on. Damn right I'm gonna corrupt Liliana. Corrupt Liliana is best Liliana. What was I not doing? Why does the spider have his full suit of chainmail?
Of course.
seriously. I hate this fucking tactics bullshit. Okay, so if enemy is attacking me, attack. That way, use Jodhao. Enemy is it? This visible growl. If an enemy is attacking me, attack them. Okay. Alright, Morrigan. If a enemy is attacking me, attack them. Liliana. Yep, you do your buffs. Enemy is attacking me. Attack them. If an enemy... Let's see... And if I am being attacked by a ranged or magic attack, such weapons. Aggressive. 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 Jesus Christ. Freaking AI.
Lovely.
Mere animals. Nothing more.
As you desire. As the course.
Dog, are we for real right now? Ow. God damn it. What? I don't know why the hell my moose just stands there. The fucking combat in this game is fucking garbage. Really? This was not my last save. I specifically saved. I specifically pressed F5.
They will
fuck it. You know what? Presets. If there's an enemy nearest visible, attack it. There. Enemy nearest visible, attack it. Enemy nearest visible, attack it. Please tell me why they are not attacking anything. There, just be a spider all the time. This dog, though. Dog Simulator 2015.
I think a boulder dropped on me there.
I know, right? Ah. Okay, let's try this again. Enemy nearest visible. Attack. Enemy is attacking the main character. You attack. And if you're like below 25% health, use a healing pot. Morgan, I swear to God. Okay, you know what? This hero status. You just go to spider shape. I don't give a shit. If the hero is being attacked, I don't know, if an ally is being attacked, a melee or ranged attack, I guess. No, I don't know. The hero. why these tactics are showing up as red. I don't get this. Self health is greater than or equal to 10%. You fuck. This doesn't even make any sense. If controlled party member is being attacked by a melee attack, why can't I just tell her to attack it? Okay, enemy nearest visible attack. Enemy is attacking the main character, you attack it. I'll put that one higher. How can I make my party not just stand there like retards? Okay, Moose. Attacker is attacking the main character. If you are surrounded by at least 2 enemies, you do your roar. Let's try this shit. Fucking save the game manually because autosave isn't working apparently. Oh, this game is not enjoyable to play. I gotta kill the spiders again.
So
Oh wait, what the hell is this? Really? Okay, fine. I'll shoot your dog.
I'll try to be merciful. It's your time to die.
Tell Morgan to take spider form, of course she doesn't do it. Oh, now she does it. Fine, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. See if I care. Thrilling artificial intelligence. Compelling combat. You know, to be fair, if my allies are gonna be retards, at least theirs are. Dragon Age Origins, ladies and gentlemen. This game won awards.
What's this? Why did I have
Dragon Age.
If you were more careful, that wouldn't happen.
At least, are you a spider now? Okay, good. You're a spider now. That's great. Stay that way, please. My God, this game. Fucking save. If it matters. Forever a spider. You are now spider. You guys handle this. Or not. There. Okay. Morgan. If anyone's attacking the main character, can you web them when you attack the nearest visible, I guess? Or you need you to be aggressive. together. Sleep all the things. That's a lot of armor, actually. Holy shit. Plants. Save. Now let's see if these guys actually pay attention to my commands. Assuming they ever show up. Dragon Age. Really? Really? This 3 fucking times. At least the save worked this time, but seriously, my fucking party does not know how to follow instructions worth shit. Go.
I'll do it.
Leave. There we go. Okay, we've got everybody now. Where are you all going? Over here, apparently. Allegedly. Guess I better go back to that chantry board and get my money. I think Kiara went to sleep. really needs to not die.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Yeah, it's giving me my money. Ooh, 3 gold. That's a lot. Taffy Wah. And I can leave this godforsaken town. Get somewhere I can actually heal.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Really?
Let's make this quick. Fear me.
Okay.
Run while you
Wow.
How did I get myself into this?
EA murder. Yeah, I want Liliana to assist me. Liliana. There's only like 3 silver, which sucked. Self health below 25%. You use your damn healing potion. Yeah, nothing.
Of course.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Away with your foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Guys? Guys?
So be it. Come and get. I'm healing soon.
Guys? Why is it more in Spider-Man? Like, seriously.
Wipe them out.
I shall do it.
No, they attack they attack the nearest visible. Yeah, because if, in this order, if the dog is surrounded by at least 2 enemies, he'll use his howl. If he's below 25% health, he'll use a health potion. But otherwise, he will attack the nearest visible enemy, and he's set to aggressive. Morgan, no matter what, is supposed to be in spider form. If she's below 25% health, she'll use the potion. Actually, no, that's wrong. But there. But if anybody's attacking me, she's supposed to web. But otherwise, no matter what, she's supposed to attack the nearest visible thing. That's on. Now, Leliana, though, is the one who's supposed to assist me. She's supposed to start by casting her song. If anyone's attacking me, she'll stun them. If I'm attacking anything, she'll attack it. And if anything else, she'll attack anything. Yeah, it's just that AI is shit. Like, now she does her fucking spider form, of course.
Leave us alone.
Go. My God. Absolutely no reason I should be getting rolled this hard. I hate this game. There, look, now it's working. Working out for a little while. God, they're actually following my orders. There we go. Certainly took long enough.
So I shall.
Who's the dead lady?
All right.
Mighty timely arrival
Oh,
there,
these
my
guys.
friend. I'm much obliged.
Oh, just how obliged exactly?
You want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request. How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads.
Yet you have a whole cart full of goods.
Unsold goods, I'll point out, though you've a fair point. Here's 200 silver. That's all I have. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandor. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these
Enchantment.
days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Oh, I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Okay, so. What was that letter? Quest related. Cash and Steady Air Middle Alcove. Okay, that's in the Mage Tower. Yeah, the problem is I have absolutely zero control over the aggro in this game. The most I can do is equip items that, like, make me lose threat, but he has nothing to get threat. Like, he has a stun, and that's it. Like, the most he can do is auto attack. That's, like, all he has right now.
Bad dreams, huh?
Why are you bothering me? I'm fine.
It's just that you were shouting in your sleep, loud, and not in a good, this is private way either. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde.
Yeah, he only has color and paint.
Just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Why are these dreams gonna happen a lot?
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
You could have told me earlier.
I know, I've just been so distracted with the, massacre of all my friends and the war and all that. Sorry. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay. Alistair disapproves -8. All these quests, though. That's all the DLC. Yeah.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
That doesn't mean anything.
The dream was not all. There's more. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Did you hear voices?
No, not voices. It's not so simple. He spoke directly to my soul, in a language no human tongue can express. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Black devours everything?
The Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
Are you saying the Chantry is wrong?
They said my ideas were blasphemy. But is it so bad if what I believe gives me comfort? If it could give someone else comfort? I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Moose.
Oh, why, you little...
Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Moose.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
If you've had it and didn't know it, it probably was tasty. Moose.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the mages with. It's not unlike our joining, really. And just as deadly. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
Seems like the Templars could run the Chantry.
You'd think that, but it's not so. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Sounds like an excellent method of control.
You think so, huh? You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away, either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Alistair disapproves -10.
Why are we stopping?
Let's just get a few things straight.
There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I need to know if I can trust you at my back.
I am Kunari. I have given my word to aid you. We are not people of idle promises.
You said you were in the army.
I am.
Why would the Kunari send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
You didn't really answer my question.
No, I didn't.
Are you always this stubborn?
Yes. There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
True. Let's go.
As you wish.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a shape-changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
That does sound like something you'd do.
Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone become a shape-changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
That would just make you angry, I think.
No doubt it would. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
What's all this crap? Potions. Alright, where's the enchantment?
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fenwick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Have you been following us?
I can see why you might be suspicious, being a Grey Warden and all. Were I in your shoes, I would feel the same way. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. I travel a lot, so I'm bound to meet everyone on the road eventually. If you prefer, I'll take my boy and be on my way. But regret, you're the safest spot on this road, without a doubt.
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me. Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there too, merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things, the nobles loved. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
And did you steal them?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I've been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Better to do something with them than leave them to rot.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let's see all wares, Bodon.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Discounts are good. Discounts are very good. Alright, so let's take a look at my weapons first. And actually use a second one of those, it's kind of nice. Okay, tier 2 weapons, don't need those. Don't need this anymore. Those are crystals for shale. Tier 5 helmet, huh? That's pretty good. Don't know if I need these. Don't need those. Does Liliana need them? Okay, Liliana could use that. Alright. So. Okay, Laylee. Moose. Don't have anything you can wear. Oh, she can wear that. That's pretty good. I guess I could just give you some token armor. There we go.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. Good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, now let's look at what he has for sale. Weapons. Can't afford that. This is blood dragon armor, but I don't need to wear that. Spirit hands. Bard's dancing shoes. Okay, those reduce threat. It costs 10 gold though, Jesus Christ. Oh, you know what? Worth. Avari Crunch. These are the tomes that increase my talent points. Can't afford those yet. Chanting runes. Just buy more health potions, they're cheap. give those to Lily. Boom. Okay, now where was I?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was he now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Want some enchanting done?
Enchantment!
Enchantment. I can't use this yet, but electricity damage, fire damage. Sounds pretty boss. Nice. How you doing, Kiara? Are you gonna be going to bed, or should I keep playing? DLC missions. One sec. All these codex entries though, holy shit. Spell combinations? Forgot that's a thing. Yeah. Okay, I'll save it. Camp Revolution.